Yes, I see. He's beginning to morb, and soon enough, his inner morb will shine greater than any morb possible. But if it's too much morb, the world may not be able to handle it. Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to this beautiful day. Or I guess right now it's nighttime in this world. Regardless, I guess I'll say welcome to another beautiful night here in Pokemon Violet featuring your favorite Vitamin DGR. We're back at it again. As you guys know, we've explored this, oh wait, there's an item over there. Ooh, I'll figure that out later. Oh, anyway, you guys know that we explored that, like, barren area, or whatever, that wasteland or whatever. And now, we're gonna go to Artazon, with a beautiful rendered, windmill in the background. Before we get started, I hope everyone's doing well this beautiful New Year's, although it's definitely a couple days into New Year's by the time this video comes out, but nonetheless, I hope everyone's well. And before I get started, as usual, if you wish to follow my content, if you wish to support me, or just find out what next I'm going to do, then by all means, you already know what to do. You can just throw me, what's the tagline I usually do? Oh, right. You could throw me a, heck yeah, vitamin comment. No, wait, that's not my tagline. My tagline is, you can, follow me, because you know you're in the right place when you see Lofa Dog. But you can find that Lofa Dog in both my Twitch, with the same icon, Vitamin DGR, of course, is the name, as well as the YouTube, which, spoiler alert, is the same name. Sorry. Not to... Yeah, originality's not my thing. Anyway, yeah, so, as promised, we are going to go to Artazon. And I don't know why my voice cut when I said that. I was going to say explore Artazon. Can't. Maybe I can... I just gotta get a sweet spot. I can break it. Come on, break. Oh. Well. I guess I did break. Oh, what? What happened? Did I die? What happened? That's what I get for breaking, I guess. Alright, fine. I'll just go through it normally. Also, I saw the way to do it. Let's see, Artazon. Welcome to Artazon, a town where the flowers are bright and as colorful as this artwork. Yes, I see the artwork. Beautiful, striking colors, vibrant design. Magnificent. Okay, let's see. This is a nice little town. But first... Don't break again. Okay. Okay. All that for XP candy? Seriously? Want to ride on Pokemon. Sunkern. Can't believe Sunkern turned to Sunflora when they evolve. Evolution's wild. I mean, humans evolve each and every day. Oh, ooh, there's a thing up there, huh? I'll hopefully not forget that. Alright, what is he? Is that a fish or a spade? Oh, can't go in. Never mind. What you got? Hola! For fresh produce, look no further. Oh, you're the sandwich guy. I'm good. I mean, you sell ingredients for sandwiches. I don't know what I'm looking at here. So I'm going in. You're a canned store? Oh, well, I mean, you sell canned goods, I guess would be the proper way to say it. And then what do you sell? You definitely sell sandwich stuff. Can't go in there. And then a coffee shop? Yeah, I can go for a good cup of joe. Welcome to Seabreeze Cafe, a place to relax away from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. Oh, but don't worry. Vitamin's not going to be starving this episode, y'all. Vitamin got food early. Ugh. Eating some super healthy french fries. From a very healthy restaurant. Ah. Anyway, no. Weird, it played the Pokemon theme. At least you always know where the dun 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 is. Yeah, you thought I forgot about that, huh? Mm-hmm. Nice try. That's a callback for those that have been watching my series for sure. Ice cream shop. Oranges? He likes delicious, refreshing ice cream. Oh, those are ice pops. Wait. Huh? You mean my Pokemon helped make this ice cream? Actually, I've heard sea salt ice cream is delicious. Is that true? Churros, sweetest kiss. Give a churro a smoochurro. Is your place called Smoocher? Yeah. Wait. I thought churros were normally cinnamon. One of these days, I'm just gonna buy the food just because I want the food. Oops. Oh, wait. What the heck? Wait. Hold on. Experiment time. Did he pop out the minute I jump into the water? Yep. Alright. I learned something new. Energy root. Oh, hold on. Before I go explore the town. I want you. Actually, I don't really need you, but, I mean, I guess I'm going for you. Surely I won't kill him. Kill her. Maybe I could do a little stronger. I know it's not effective, but I'm scared of my fire moves. Ow! Never mind. No need to fire. No need to fear. You know what? Let's try Melody. Melody's not much stronger. Like this battle theme I'm listening to, by the way. Alright, let's try a simple and effective side beam. Baton pass. But it failed. Now get in the ball. I like how I got a Pokemon audience watching this. Ah! Why are you breaking out for? Get in the ball. There we go. Oh, yes. Actually, thinking about catching this Pokemon, allow me to also start by, Ooh, I got something real quick. Shadow Ball. Oh, right, he's Ghost and Fire. Weird. Well, yeah, I'm definitely doing that, but let's see. 60, 100, 90, 100. I'm going to get rid of Incinerate. Shadow Ball. Ghost and Fire. That's such a good combination. That sounds so cool. Alright, Oricorio. Is it Baal style? Baal style? Or ballet? No, it's not ballet, but ballet style? I don't know how to properly say it. All I know is it whips up blazing flames as it moves to the steps of its passionate dance. You're a boy, eh? Actually, no. Lord of I don't have enough thing. Oh, unless I do. Lord Odance. Lord Odance. Wait, what the? Oh. I've dealt with you before. Oh, you're cute. Hold on, let me, just heal you guys up real quick. I don't remember what Pokemon that is. I must have met it before. Or if I haven't, Komala, huh? Have I met it? I don't know if I have. Maybe it's new. Ow! Interesting. I hate that I keep switching to other Pokemon. Why is Pyra's defense so bad? God, she gets creamed. Alright, let's try Shroom. Ow, I guess. Useless. Ah. Try it again, buddy. You can't put my salt cubes to sleep. Darn it! I didn't want to kill it. I knocked it out. I gotta stop saying kill. It's not even killing. It's KO. I knocked it out. Ugh. That's what it says. What was that? Jungle gym? This looks like a jungle gym. It's a jungle gym. What a weird Sunflora. It looks more alive than anything. I wanna go. I wanna play. Guess I'll go. Oh. Another Sunflora. Man, there better not be a thing showing me all these Sunfloras. I love high places. I heard out of town there's big walls, big tall watchtowers in some places. That's true. What is this supposed to be? The harvest. I don't get it. No, I want to go down. I can't wait for one of these things to like just spring alive. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, look at that one, it's really nice. And then the Sunflora comes out of nowhere and slaps me. Oh, this has to be for sure. Oh, what? I want to talk to this one. Let's be a Brassius Ritual. The style seems a bit off. Let's be a Brassius Ritual. The style seems a little off. Wait, what is it? Paradoxical Popper? A work by an unknown artist. Anything behind it? The heck is this supposed to be? It just looks like a... Oh. Oh my gosh. You guys need to subscribe and follow me. No, I was kidding. Another harvest? No, yeah, another harvest. This town is pretty, but I definitely don't get it. I'm not gonna bother. Ooh, there's an item over there. Super potion, sweet. And there's a blurry thing over there, but I don't want to go too far. I want to actually like do Artisan first. Tell you what, boy. What happened? Oh, oh, the gym. I got close to the gym. Cutscene. I didn't even mean to. Oh, okay. Ooh. But yeah, I was just thinking to myself, because it said by Brassius. Do I know Brassius? Why is it not ringing any bells? Yes. Highly conceptual, accentuated with contrasting modalities. Not that an amateur would pick up on all that. So you don't understand, huh? Shut up. Okay, fine. What? What do you mean, an academy kid? What's that supposed to mean? Academy man. Yeah, I'm just hanging out. Go away. Alright, peace. Oh, there's more towns here. Looks like a food shop. Oh, how pretty. What the heck is that, though? I don't know what that Pokemon is. I know that's not a new one.
Like, for this well, I mean, it might be for this region. I know I've seen that Pokemon before somewhere, but I can't remember. How about a crepe? What you got? Strawberry chocolate. Strawberry whipped cream. Nothing with fire, huh? Eh, alright. Oh, the sandwich shop. Every which way. You can toss recipes. Sweet. That's why I talked to you. Whoa. Nice little moonwalk there. Hey, Lilligant. Come on, you know the movie. Is there a movie theater here? Yeah, nothing for fire. I was gonna say, yeah, are there like movie theaters or arcades or stuff? There need to be. That's a sandwich shop. Everything's all about food. No, not that I can judge. I should go to that Pokemon Center real quick, heal up, and then I guess we'll go take on this gym. Let me just, I need you to do this for me. Yep. Whoa, almost dropped my controller. Thank you. I really miss when she used to tell me things. Most of them were new and helpful, because I had no idea. Heck, I didn't even know I could do this. Why can't I do that? Like, there must be a reason other than just, we were bored, let's program it in. And what else does this place have? Ooh, nice little lake. That's pretty. Man, this really is a really lovely town. It's one of Artisan's famed attractions. Come in and see if you can reach the center of Artisan's famous hedge maze. Oh yeah? No, alright, fine. I'm not looking, I'm going back up. But the fact that they gave me that ability, like... Alright, fine, I'll do your maze the way you want. But the fact that I can do that means that clearly I'm not the only person that's done that. Aw, not another dead end. I'm so lost. Oh, well, if you'll excuse me, good luck. Nope, not that way. I wonder what the shape of it is. I wonder if it's a Pokemon, Pokeball item. Nope, nothing there. Like, is the shape of a Pokeball? Another one of you sunflowers. Jeez, how many are there? Maybe that way? I can't get out. This sucks for you. One around Pokemon. I'm just doing this in case there's like items and stuff. Another harvest. Oh, see? Items. That's why I did it. Whoa! You actually found your way here? Nice! Almost no one ever makes it this far, so I decided to make it to my secret base. Your base is lame. Another Sunflora? How'd you do it? Oh, you know, I get around. No possible reason whatsoever. I'm just gonna use this as a thumbnail potential chance. And go. Oh, there's ammo there. Quick Claw. This light shot lets us move first occasionally. Oh, actually, that's a pretty staple Pokemon item. I know I'll give it to. I'll give it to Pyra instead of the stupid Shell Bell. Let me see. Here, where'd it be again? Right here, right? There you go. Alright, let's keep grooving. Something trying about windmills, isn't there? You need the one windmill? I mean, yeah. It would be charming if there were multiple windmills. Oh, another art piece, huh? So this is it. Oh, what? I didn't want to. Can't say I really get it, but I like it. What is it? Blossoming Infinity. Yep, I still don't get it. Maybe I'm just not artsy enough. I don't know. Maybe I don't have an eye for art. I'm not a Kitagawa. Maybe if I was, then I'd be marvelously good at art. Get worn out, try something for breather, you might notice things you didn't before. Well, it doesn't let me sit, so I guess I'll just look. All I see is more of those harvest things. Yeah, I got nothing. What? Oh, and the tree going through parts of it. Actually, I didn't go up there. These spring winds. Thank you, Twitch. I'm well aware I know I'm streaming, but I appreciate the notification anyway. When spring winds start to blow, some current comes around. I don't know. Cute. It's so funny looking. Think it looks uneasy. See, no one. I'm not the only one. People don't understand this dude's art. Conflict on the sunflower's face. What could the art have been feeling? Conflict, huh? Yeah, I don't get it. This is where I said to meet. So my girlfriend, clear as day, lets me at the weird sculpture. Let's take her so long. Dude, there's a lot of weird sculptures. Oh, anything underneath? Before I go up the obvious wall. Oh, I think this is where I will be fighting. Just a gut feeling of mine. I don't think there's really anything else of the town to explore. And before I have to do some really ridiculous challenge. We all know it's coming. I'm gonna do some weird gym challenge. Hopefully it's not rolling the olive or doing the olive roll or helping deliver a wallet. I'm probably as ready as I'll ever be. You've never seen Ryan Energy, do you? That's a fact and a half. Let me save. Okay, I'm not saying I'm, like, traumatized or affected. I'm just thinking realistically here. What are the odds that, Nemona's in there? Anything behind it? Nope. Side? No? Okay. Alright. Let's just get this over with. Oh, okay, Nemona isn't here. Oh, I spoke too soon. Why, dude? I know I made the joke. I'm sticking with this bit, but I was like, oh, I guess she's not here. All right, maybe it'll be a first, and then well. No, I'm good. Sorry, I just had to take a second to, like, compose myself here. Alright. Hey, Alto, it's me! You know, your favorite girl. Hey, Nemona. What's, Ooh, boy. Oh, man. I can't, talk myself out of this one, hey. So, what's up? How's the gym journey? Which one are you going for now? I bet I can take a guess. I bet you could, but go ahead, let me. Is it the grass gym with Brassius running the show? Like, how did you come to that guess? Oh, I have my sources. No, it's okay. Wait, seriously? I'm close by. Hang on, I'll come by say hi. Wait, what? Oh, no. You don't have to. No. Well, it gets better. Hey, there you are, my favorite trainer. Hey, Nemona, what's up? Look at you with 2 gym badges already. Awesome. Wait, I have 2. Oh yeah, I beat Kofu and I beat Cortando. Yeah, I forgot about that. And this is the gym you chose to be number 3, huh? Well, to be fair, I think the opponents in this area are very low leveled, so I figured I should do it now before I'm too powerful. You know what I mean? Nope. Well, you're up to the challenge for sure, but like, just to be safe, allow me to give you free stuff for no reason. You probably better have a pre-gym warm-up, huh? Okay, sure, okay. You probably better have a pre-gym warm-up battle with me. You know, nothing says good motivation like weakening you before you go to a heavy fight. What? I don't want to. But, you know what? I'm going to say yeah, let's. And here's why I'm going to say yeah, let's. Because I know if I say maybe not, she's like, oh, come on, please. And then it'll pop up a question of yes or no. I'm going to say no. And then she's going to loop over and over until I do. So I'm not even going to do this dance. Let's just do this. Yeah, there's that enthusiasm. Now let's go. Come on, the field of battle awaits. Mima was like, are we not having him scheduled for a gym battle? Okay. Let's just do this. Nemona, man. I have no words. I have mixed feelings about Nemona. Before you take on a gym, it's good to see if you can find the battle court in town and check it out. Which I inadvertently did. It helps to see where the court is, what it's made of, stuff like that. Go ahead, step on the ground a couple times. Yep, that's right. That's real probable wood. What's probable wood? Don't worry about it. Those things might affect how the battle goes. You know, Alto, one look in your face and it's obvious that you're getting handsome. What? You're getting even stronger. Yeah, that's what I said. I think it's time I start introducing you to some of my harder hitters. And then what it looks like grabs a Pokeball, but actually pops out like pictures of me alongside a shrine of me. It's like, oh, wait, where'd that come from? I meant I'm throwing this. Ready? Yeah, sure, let's just get this over with. Well, there's more flowers, but whatever. Let us have a fruitful battle! Yep, there's our picture. Oh wait, she's not the gym leader. What the heck am I doing? Think of this as a practice run for your next gym battle. Come at me with everything you got. Well, Not doing it with that Pokemon. Good dodge. Way to go, Cereza. Wait, does Rockruff have that thing where if I, like, physically hit him, it hurts? Like, I remember that in, like, I think Sun and Moon and later games. It was like, oh, if you attack a Rockruff, it has sharp spikes or something that hurts. Just in case I'm gonna do Magic Leaf. Ooh, nice moves. Your skills sure are ripening. I had a joke, but I don't think I can make that joke right now. I feel like that'd be wrong, so I'm gonna move on. Sorry, audience, I can't make the joke. But I'm certain somebody will know what joke I'm saying because it has something to do with the word ripe. Let's move on. She's about to send up Palmy. Palmy is electric fighting, right? You know what? Because I'm probably not going to utilize much of you. I don't think electric does anything to steel. Plus, I haven't used Amy in a long time. Ugh, why'd you have to have that Pokemon, though? Ugh. Ah! It's just, it's so lame. Shake it off, Amy. Just get one good hit in. Thank you. Florigato. I know who that is. Wait, what's Florigato? Oh, is it your Sprigatito? Is that its evolution? Oh, I get to see it. Part of me wants to use Zuko, but Pyra hasn't been really getting much love here. Plus, she's fire too, so... Alright, let me see what this grass evolution looks like. Because I'm pretty sure that's the grass cat, right? But maybe it's second evolution? Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. My next Pokemon's gonna turn the tables. Oh. Yeah, well, okay. Wait, is that its final evolution? No, it's gotta be like its second evolution, right? Like, it doesn't look all that, like, cool. Sorry for those who, like Florigato. It's gotta be the second evolution, right? Yeah. Alright, Fire Spin. Oh, okay, cool. That's our too. We can both terrestrialize our Pokemon fair and square. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot to terrestrialize. Shame that I already did my move first. I would have totally done it. I need to seriously start terrestrializing. I'm gonna do it next turn. Ow. Give me 1 second. Terrestrialize. Flame charge. My turn. I hope Pyra has a good evolution because seriously, Pyra, we gotta... I'm actually tempted to use experience stuff on you. Ow. There we go. I took out the grass cat. Yes. As expected of my future husband. What? I said your skills are ripening quick. Okay. Need some money. And for weakening me, so now I gotta, like, go to a Pokemon Center to say, man, you sure battle like someone with more than 2 gym badges. I only have 2 gym badges. Although it's about to be 3 by this episode. Well, that was a great battle. Fruitful for sure. Here, take these as thanks. As thanks for beating you? Ooh, sweet. There'll come a point where one of these games, my like rival Pokemon friend or significant other, whatever, will be like, oh no, if only I had like a super potion or a max potion that a certain trainer had to give me, and they'll give me a choice to be like, do you want to, you know, give the potion? I'm gonna be like, I guess, sure. No, I'm just kidding. I know I would. I challenge you again, literally right now. But champions have to be understanding. Oh, right. I forgot. She's like the champion, so she's like actually strong, and she's holding back on me. Which, now that I think about Arven before, makes me think of how powerful this girl really is. Like, I know I'm making jokes and everything, y'all, but how powerful is Nemona really? Like, she must be holding back something fierce. So I'll hang back and respect your time. Keep on collecting badges for now, and let's battle next time we run into each other at a gym. Which will be probably every gym you go to. I was about to say yay and joy, but for some reason I mixed up the words together. And Alto. Yes? I hope you get even stronger. Like, way, way, way stronger. I want to make this my thumbnail. So I'm gonna just, boom. Actually, I gotta figure out a way to make it my thumb down. But I'm gonna try. Whatever. And once you do, you and me can just... Wait. I'm not crazy with this, right? And once you do, you and me can just battle our hearts out? Is she like the yandere girlfriend who's gonna be like, you and me can be together forever and ever?
And ever.
Oh, I didn't mean to actually press that twice. Alright, thanks. Time for you to whoop that gym test. Thanks for this. You know, at some point, I'm gonna make like a really dumb, like, stalker joke. Like, did you know your hair smelled like strawberries? What? Gotta go, bye! Like, hey, that girl of yours. She's a really strong one, isn't she? She's not my girl. There's lots of student passing treasure stuff. Yeah, yes, it has. Oh, my poor Quaxley. When I took on this gym with my Quaxley, I got destroyed. But with my Growlithe, right? Well, yeah, this is a grass gym. Which, now I think about it, I'm really determined to use Pyra for this. I really want to know, like, what level does Pyra need to... You know what? I don't really use the EXP things. I want to see... don't I have, like, some experience stuff? I got, like, a million other things. Yeah. I want to see if... let's see. What level was Zuko when he became... Skeledirge? I want to see if I can get Pyra done. I'm going to use 30. Wow, that was enough. Okay. Then I'll use 30 of these. Probably wasting my time, but whatever. Whoa. Yes, I did. Ooh, I did not mean to use... Oh, well, I mean... I thought it was... whatever. Pyra wants to learn Lava Plume. Sounds awesome. What's Lava Plume? Let's see. User the user torches everything around in Inferno Scarlet Flames. That sounds awesome, actually. Yeah, screw Incinerate. Ah, still didn't level up, though? Alright, fine, whatever. What does it take for wait, what is this Pokemon again? Charcadet? Like, what does it take for Charcadet to freaking evolve? Like, does it have to be a level? That means I'm gonna be stuck with Charcadet for, like, the longest time. Oh, well. I did already use the EXP thing, so there's no point. Alright, fine, whatever. I kind of feel like... Well, I did say I was going to use Pyra for this gym, because I don't really use it, or use Pyra much, so I might as well just get it over with here. Oh, well, somebody will... Actually, you know what? No, I don't want anybody to tell me. I know at some point someone will remind me, or will... somebody will remind me. This game will tell me, like, oh, it needs to be this certain level or something. And I'm like, oh, okay, sure. Oh, well. Anyway, I'm going to be using Pyra for this. Oh, I didn't do a picnic yet. Oh, whatever. Let's see how far Pyra goes, and if Pyra bites the dust, we'll switch to Zuko. Otherwise, I think I got... Oh, wait. I'm talking a lot of this, and I completely forgot. I'm going to have to do a dumb gym test. Welcome to the Artisan Gym. I guess you'll do. Huh? Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is, Alex, right? No, it's, Alto. That's what I said, boy. Okay. Great. Now in order to face Gym Leader Brassius, you'll first need to pass the gym test. What do I gotta do? Here at the Artisan Gym, that means completing a game of Sunflora Hide and Seek. Okay. As you may know, Artisan is a city of artists. The artwork made by the people here is largely inspired by nature and the sun that nurtures it. Since Sunflora embody these concepts, we try to gather them and take good care of them. Your job today is to find the Sunflora located throughout Artisan. Remember, these Pokemon look like sun-shaped flowers. I've been running into them all, well, I guess the statues, but still. Gather up 10 of them and bring them to the Sunflora lawn, and you pass the test. before I go, lady, this wouldn't perhaps be that you have these from Flora and you forgot to like put them in their Pokeball, so you need help getting them? She's like, well, who's the one doing the test here? Now I said go get those Flora right now. Upper Citizen Flora's long location, your map app. When you leave the gym, turn right, and you'll see 2 large Sunflora statues. Head for those. Once you're at the launch entrance, the staffer there will tell you more about the gym test. Oh, but when you do see the staffer, I need you to say one specific phrase for me. Okay, what's the phrase? The phrase is, and I quote, Mary had a little lamb. What? Trust me, they'll get it. Now get out there and have fun. Okay. Mary had a little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Mary had a little lamb? Mary had a little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. What does that mean? We'll find out. A lamb, a lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. You look very similar to that woman. You gotta be the person. Hi there. I look after the Artisan Gym Sunflora. I hope you're ready, Challenger. It's time for a game of Sunflora hide and seek. Actually, before you do, I was told to say something. What was the phrase again? I think it was Mary had a little lamb, whatever that meant. And the woman gets all serious and she's just like, I see. Meet me back here at midnight. Bring cash. No card. We'll see what we can do. What did I sign up for? Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's go get some Sunflora hunting. I'll go ahead and ask the Sunflora to spread themselves out around town. What the heck was that? Was that the sound of the Sunflora? God. It sounded like somebody was like... never mind. Sounds like the Sunflora are ready for you. With that, your gym test has now begun. Oh, but there is one other thing I should have mentioned as well. Yeah? Here, take this. You obtained Strange Suitcase. What is the suitcase? Do you really want to know what's in the suitcase? Don't worry. It's nothing illegal. Don't worry about it. I need you to go back to that staffer and tell her Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuppet. Okay. Once you find Senso 4, bring her back to Sunflower Lawn. Alright, let's go. Oh, okay. They are rather easy. Oh well. There's some in the jungle gym, isn't there? Just take a little look, see. Just looking around. Need some floor up here? Probably not, because then how would they get down? No. Let's see. Time to find some of this one for. Oh, there's one. They probably wouldn't be, like, in tall places. I won't want the vending machine, I want the Sunflora next to it. 4, 5. Now where's these other Sunflora? Oh, well, 2 of them drowned. Oh, I thought there was one on the, okay. I do see that item. I'll come back for it later. Catch up if you can. Hey, what's up? Alright, that's 5. Oh, 6. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. By the way, whoever designed these gym challenges, ugh. I think you're so funny, huh? Getting free labor and stuff. I'll remember this. I will remember this. Let me tell y'all what. Vitamin never forgets. Where? Oh, there's one. That's 8. Oh wow, that's a little okay, whatever. Oh, what? Hey! Hey! Get back here! Where you going? Sunflow? You going? Wait, what? You're adding me? Alright, fine. You want some of this? Try my new lava plume technique. That was actually really cool. Got sunstone for it. Okay, there's one more somewhere. I keep thinking like it's gonna be in a hard to find spot, but also it's probably in a very obvious spot. Something interesting about just running around with all you guys. Jeez. If they could actually have like these Sunflora follow me, then sure they can have more Pokemon follow me at once. Oh. Where are you going? Get back here. You want to at me too, don't you? Yeah. Well, guess what you're going to get a taste of. If you said Lava Plume, congratulations, you're psychic. Also, good luck. Oh, well, oh, Quick Claw. Right. Yeah, I bet it hurts. Alright, that's 10 Sunflora. That was easy. Make sure to bring them to Sunflora along. I'm stuck. Okay. Let's go, you guys. Found him. Done. Well done on finding all those Sunflora. You passed the gym test with flying colors. Now go back to the lobby, and don't forget the phrase in the suitcase. Seriously, don't. Okay. First, I just want to talk to one of these Sunflora. What's up? Raffalosa. Alright, let me go get my 3rd badge. Okay, now what was that phrase again, folks? Right. It seems you successfully gathered 10 Sunflora and brought them over to the Sunflora lawn. That means you cleared the gym test. Congratulations. You now earn the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. What's the matter? It looks like there's something you have to... You look like you want to say something to me. Yeah, so actually, you gave the strange suitcase to the woman. I was told to say... Little Miss Muppet sat on her tuppet. Ah, I see. The passcode has been accepted. Then she opens the suitcase. So, what's in the suitcase? Oh, it's actually rather important to me. Do you really want to know? And I'm gonna be like, I guess I do. Like, oh, it's quite simple. And then she turns the suitcase around, and inside it's nothing. Wait, what? Oh, see, I'm actually going traveling soon. I'm planning to head to this town called Cortando. My sister-in-law is just recently, she wants to have a little get-together over there, and I'm gonna head over there. I just need a suitcase to pack up my things. Apparently, I only need lighter clothing because we'll be doing something called the Olive Roll Challenge. Okay, no. Let me go fight this dude. We don't need that again. Are you really challenged? Yes. Yeah, cool. Very well, then. More for me. What? That's, my friends, how you do a callback. Hello, game? It's taking that long to get Brassius. Like, I need to get my finest clothes. So where's this dude? Greetings, challenger. Humph. Witness. Elegance. Nice landing. You did well to come this far. I am Brassius, an artist specializing in grass-type Pokemon. I am also the gym leader here at the Artazon Gym. I was observing your gym test from atop the windmill. Wait, were you really? Wow. The perception you displayed in finding some flora was truly... Oh, how do you Americans speak it? Yes, it was truly avant-garde. I only pray that you might demonstrate that eye for beauty in our battle as well. What? Eye for beauty. What? No. What did you say? Beauty? Yes, beauty. That's what I said. It sounded like you said booty. Ah, curse this terrible dialect. Enough talk. We must begin creating a collaborative work of art. So what, where are you from? What's your tone of voice? I trust that you are ready. It is time for our masterpiece to take shape. So, are you from someplace I know? Because I don't know what, like, dialect or tone that is. Enough talk, boy. Let us begin. Okay, bring it. Bring it. Aw, why'd you bust out Petalilli? I like Petalilli. I'm not gonna feel good about this. Art is creation and destruction. Struggle, else your defeat will nourish my Pokemon. I think I got this. Just, a gut feeling. Let's see if Pyra can do this whole thing. Nope, this is all Pyra. Sudowoodo. Crap, what type of Sudowoodo again? Sudowoodo's not grass. Is he grass and ground? I always forget Sudowoodo. Dang it, I don't remember what Sudowoodo's, like, type is. No, well, I did say I was gonna stick with Pyra. This is promise. Yes, let us lead this artistic endeavor to its conclusion at once. Oh, is that your last Pokemon? Isn't Sudowoodo ground? I think it is. Oh, but it's your last Pokemon? Oh, this is the point where he's probably gonna, like, Terrasilize, right? And if that's the case... I'm doing it first. Because I gotta remember, Grass Gym. Allow me to touch this work up slightly. I call it Truly Woodo. What? Truly Woodo. I can't see its eyes. If that's the case, goodbye. Ooh, you barely hung in there. Oh, because it's starting. At times, art becomes a race against the clock. Let us increase the pace. Whatever. Ah, you raised your speed, huh? I'm just gonna use a Flame Charger Call today. Bye. Wow, that mic is super sensitive. I heard that. That wasn't even that loud. Alright, cool. I don't remember what Sudowoodo's type is, but I'm certain somebody will tell me at some point. Alright, Brassius, Dunzo.
What? Impossibile! Avant-garde!
What dialect is that?
Just take your money.
Well, that was done. Can I have your whip?
Oh, what artistic tactics you employ.
Look, the power of your moves, the minute details of your Pokemon's performance, everything you did was owned to perfection. Yeah, you did good. Wait, is that your real voice?
No, that is not my real voice. What would possibly make you think that?
Because it sounds like your real voice.
No, I did not. Whatever. Our battle was, in word, art. Indeed, if we cannot call that a work of artistry, then nothing else in this world can be labeled as such.
Can you go back to the normal voice? I think that was your normal voice. It kind of sounds like you're doing an act.
Shut up, boy. If I were to judge your work, I would say it passes my inspection. Yes, a pass without exception. Exceptional. As proof of your artistic prowess, you may blech,
Almost bit my tongue.
you may have my gym badge. Shall we take a photo as well?
Sure.
Good, as long as I am center stage, of course.
Wait, what? Alright, we did it. That's the third gym done. Can I get a hell yeah vitamin?
If you possess 3 gym badges, it'd be easier to catch Pokemon of up to level 35, and those Pokemon should follow your commands as well. To a fantastic trainer such as yourself, I would like to offer this, a favorite of mine.
Obtain photograph. This is just a picture of you.
Ah, of course, I forgot. A signed photograph of me. Beautiful, elegant, isn't it?
Can I just have a TM?
Ah, fine. Everyone's a critic.
Trailblaze, huh? User attacks as if leaping out for tall grass. The user's name will footwork boosts speed stat. Oh, okay, cool.
Ah, my inspiration is overflowing, as if drawn from a bottomless well. Oh, wait, I'm not the water gym leader. I will begin a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Goodbye, boy.
So, wait, which dialect were you? Okay, forget it. Anyway, I'll do it. We did it. We got the third gym done. Let's keep... Oh, well, I guess we'll keep our Trailblaze. Oh, oh man, who's this one again? I don't know this person.
Pardon me.
Oh, I can do an ASMR thing.
Pardon me. Hello. You just defeated the gym leader, yes? And your name is, Alvin, if I recall correctly.
No, it's Alto. Why does everyone get my name wrong?
Tell me, do you seek to become a champion?
No.
Oh my, are you certain? You have a rare talent, especially for your age. It'd be a shame for that talent of yours to go to waste. Perhaps I can coerce you otherwise.
And then she, like, pulls up something from her, pocket. It's like,
Is that a... Yes. This is what other games would call a gun. Perhaps you will reconsider your choice.
I'm thankfully reconsidering.
Oh, but I've gotten ahead of myself. I am Jita, chairwoman of the Pokemon League, the organization that runs these gyms.
Oh, that's who you are. Also, I've never heard anyone named Jita. That's a new one.
You seem to be...
Wow, that mic is really strong. I heard that. Your bag is really loud.
As you seem to be collecting gym badges, I suspect we'll meet again down the line. Until then, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. Just like your girlfriend there.
She's not my girl. Why do you all...
Goodbye.
Alright, fine. Wait, she said keep a close eye on me? Don't tell me there's gonna be 2 people keeping a close eye on me. Whatever. Anyway, jokes... Wait, did it say new classes available to take? No, I gotta go back to school. I mean, I don't have to, but I don't want to. Although, I don't really know where to go from here. Well, I mean, yeah, we should do that. I don't know why I'm just standing at the spotlight there. We should go to the classes. We could also go that way. Actually, wait, where's the map button? Wrong button. Map button. So we're here in Artisan. She, who I'm looking forward to fighting, is that way, and I need to go that path anyway because the next person who I'm also interested in is also there too. Wow, back to back things I'm looking forward to. So what I think I'm going to do next, since people want to hear me talk more clearly, is I am going to go back to school and do these classes. And then when I get back, I guess I'll just go from Artisan and go this path through here and fight and go to... I guess the next destination is Lavencia? Is that what it's called? Yeah, that's probably the next place. And go from there. Okay, so let's head back to school. Wrong button. I need to fly. Fly so high. Where's my school again? Oh, there it is. To Ava Academy. And then meanwhile, Professor Cavell's like, it's not Ava. I keep telling you, boy, it's not Ava. Why do people keep saying it's Ava Academy? Ugh. Welcome to Ava Academy, everyone. Or rather, welcome back. I'm talking the Professor Clavel voice I gave him. Excuse me. Alright, let's get these classes over with. I did say I was going to do it back in episode 4? We'll do the classes, and then we'll go back on track with things. Although I don't know who it is. I forgot my voice impressions. What do you want me to do? Biology 3, Math 3, History 3, Languages 3, Battle Studies 3, Art 3, Home Ec 3. God, everybody has a third. Oh, and I know I forgot the voices too. I know I did. If I nail it, then please give me some praise. If I don't nail it, I apologize. It has been some time since I've been back to school, so I do not know what voices I gave for the people. With Mr. Jacques. Oh, well, I don't remember what voice I gave you.
Yes, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today.
Or did I give him the snake voice?
Colonel, that's right, me, Metal Gear. I seem to remember teaching you all about the importance of eggs in our last class together. Ah, on that note, is everyone using their Pokédex? It registers Pokemon born from eggs, as well as those encountered via other methods, so don't you worry about that. And, just so you know, I'm the one who developed the Pokédex app. It was way before I started teaching here at the Academy, though. Back then, I was a... researcher, quote-unquote. In fact, Director Clavel wasn't working in education at the time either. He was researching alongside me at the same facility. We got to research Pokemon together day in, day out. Those were sure fun times. I said sure in the wrong placement. I got yelled at all the time, though. Wait a second, how'd I get onto this? Pretty sure I was talking about the Pokédex. Anyway, today I'd like to teach you about catching Pokies. As you all know, a great way to catch a Pokemon more easily is to first lower its HP. No duh. But there's another way to up your chances of a successful catch. Can you guess what it is?
Well, I mean, obviously getting the Static Edition, right? It feels like the obvious choice. Prove you're stronger than the Pokemon. Assert dominance over the Pokemon. Just stand there in a triumphant pose. No. I'm gonna do the Static Edition one.
So it appears we have another know-it-all. Good job, Alan. Great job.
It's Alto.
Whatever. The correct technique for making Pokemon easier to catch is to inflict them with a status condition. Sleep is an especially effective status condition. It makes Pokemon drastically easier to catch. If you have a Pokemon that can use moves that put opponents to sleep, like Sleep Powder or Hypnosis, filling up your Pokédex will be a cinch. There are other ways to improve your catch rate, like using Pokeballs specifically designed to be effective against certain Pokemon. Eating food that gives you catching power works too, because that clearly makes sense. or sneaking up on Pokemon from behind to catch them by surprise when you start a battle. But make sure when you do, you sing the lyrics to Last Surprise from Persona 5. It makes it more fun. If you're having trouble, you may want to make the rounds of the gyms to get gym badges. Apparently, those flimsy little things make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels. How does that work? Well, I guess you gotta learn some way or another. Please do come show me your Pokédexes once they start to fill up. Another day, another enjoyable class. Oh yeah, and don't forget, our next class will be a test on something that I didn't even give you as information. Good luck. Wait, what? Alright, that's biology 3. Alright, I don't think that I gave him my snake voice, but well, or liquid actually. I didn't give him the liquid voice. But I guess I'll try to remember. Biology midterm? Ugh. Okay, think vitamin. I did do the gym. Clearly, I have a feeling this is going to be a talk-heavy episode. Might as well just get it over with. Okay, let's do this. And I will still be in the snake voice. Because I guess it's still Mr. Jacques. Wow, that mic is really loud because I can pick that up. Okay. Hello everyone. Today is our midterm exam. Although for some reason, I feel like I just saw you guys like 2 minutes ago. Whatever. It sure feels good to fill in on it. Wait. It sure feels good to fill in all those empty spaces on the answer sheet, doesn't it? Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. What bug would you use to let a Pokemon out of its balls so it can walk with you? Ah, frick. No, it's, the R button. It's the R button. I think it is. Because ZR is the throw it to catch. Combine one letter and one number below to correctly say when and where eggs are found. In your basket. Wait, what? A1, A2, B1, B2. Oh, I get it. Sorry, it took me a second. It's in a picnic in the basket, A2. Got it. Which of the following is an effective way to warm up eggs? Sit on it. Actually, I don't know. Which is the following way to warm up eggs? I would say walking around, right? I mean, because, you know, get all the friction from traveling and stuff. Sure. What will not make Pokemon easy to catch? Giving them a berry. What will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels? Money, so you can bribe them. This question won't affect your grade. How do you like the Pokédex? It's easy to use. I'd be happy to hear your honest opinions. You know what? This fits my personality to a T. It's alright. Alright, everyone. Time's up. I hope you all enjoyed tackling those questions. The last question was just something that I'm personally curious to know. I will not, of course, judge anybody harshly, except for you, Timmy. I see you in the distance. I swear to God, if you had said that you don't use it, I will see you after class. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Don't tell the director about it, okay? I'll grade these right away. I hope you're all looking forward to seeing how you did. Okay, I think I'm done with biology, right? At least I hope I am. And if you guys were entertained by that quote-unquote good snake impression, please leave a comment below. Or just subscribe to me or follow me or whatever the thing is. It was great to get a test out of the way. Oh, we were doing it now? Oh, I thought... Wait, didn't he say I had to wait? You must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterm exams. 4 questions to pass the final exams. Pretty sure I did good. You answered 4 out of 5 questions. Ah, darn it! It's the egg one, isn't it? I bet dollars to donuts. I got that egg question wrong. Does I have to get this award? Ooh, I get a reward? Oh, man, fine experience, guys. Whatever. Biology's done, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, there's a bajillion other things here. Okay, well, I guess this is where this video is going. Let's do math with Miss Time. Oh, no, I don't remember what voice I gave this time. Did I give her the old woman? Did I give her the Russian one? I gotta see her. Who was Miss Time again?
I don't remember. Is she the one that was in PE? Or was she the, Oh, no, that was her. Crap. Hello, everyone. Nah. That's not good. That's not good. Hello. No. Hello, everyone. Let's have a fun class today. Yeah, that'll do. Tell me, do you all enjoy fortune telling, horoscopes, and the like? I think it feels great to read your horoscope and see that it says good luck is coming your way. So today, I'd like to teach you all math while focusing on the topic of luck. What does math have to do with luck? Perhaps you've seen the following phrase crop up during Pokemon battles before. A critical hit. When a Pokemon's attack lands as a critical hit, the damage it deals is increased by half. In other words, it does 1.5 times as much damage as it normally would. It is truly luck that determines whether your Pokemon lands a critical hit, or has one landed on it. This could cause a great upset in battle. Does anyone know what % chance a Pokemon has of landing a critical hit? What? Wait, that's actually a thing? Oh, no, oh no. Oh, gosh. I don't know. What's the... I feel like a quarter? I don't think it's that high. But I don't think it's that low. Well, this isn't a midterm. I'm gonna do 4%. Oh, okay, cool. That is correct, Alvin. It's Alto. The chance of landing a critical hit is said to be 1 in 24, which figures to roughly 4.17%. The odds are more favorable for certain moves, though. Why, moves such as Stone Edge and Shadow Claw have about a 12% chance. You can also use a move called Focus Energy, or an item known as a Dire Hit. Both raise the critical ratio by 2 stages. That's a 50% chance to land a critical hit. It feels great to land a critical hit, but perhaps not so great to be struck by one. There's a surprising amount of mathematical probability hidden in Pokemon battles, you know. If you're able to do the calculations that'll swing luck in your favor, it may open the door for more strategic choices for you during battle. Ah, look at the time. You get it? Because my name is Time? Okay. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's time for you all to go. Now. Right now. Our next class will be our midterm. Oh, they're all midterms? Okay. Let's just rip through them. It was gonna have to be done at some point. Might as well do it now. I already did my 3rd gym, so we're cool. Let's do the math midterm. Bring it. Got the math midterms. We're gonna ace this. Or I guess technically I got a 4 out of 5 that time, but whatever. Alright, everyone. It's time for your midterm. I'm sure the fun experiences you all had in my class will serve you well as you answer. How much damage does water gun do when it hits a fire type? Double damage because it's weak to it. How much damage does Razor Leaf do when it hits a fire type Pokemon? Half the damage because it's grass and doesn't do anything to fire. If you spend 2,000 on as many as $200 Pokeballs as you can get. Oh, no. I'm not falling for this one again. I remember this back like, what was it, episode 4? That they did the whole like, I answered correctly. And it was like, oh, well, math, it's 10. And they're like, joke's on you, fool. So, in case somebody doesn't know, you actually get 11, because for every 10 you get a Premier Ball for free. So I'm not falling for that. Nice flippin' try. What percent chance does a Pokemon usually have? Literally just answer that. How much damage does a move deal when it lands a critical hit? 1.5 times. Alright, everyone. Time is now. Put your hands up and clap your hands. What? You were all concentrating so hard. I can't wait to see how well you did. Except for you, Timmy. You and I both know that you are not the greatest. I will expect to see you in remedial classes later. Sorry, ma'am. Do go and ask for your scores at the front desk, and then take a nice break. God, man, Timmy. What's with this Timmy guy, man? Timmy just... Ugh. Come on, Timothy. You must get 3 out of... Yeah. I know I aced this one. Yep, perfect. That's a passing score. More experience candies? Well, I mean, I have to. I said I was gonna. Alright, history time. with Miss Ryford. What was Miss Ryford again? I don't remember the voices I gave to them, so I'm basically just doing whatever I feel comfortable with, because screw it. She's the one with the hair that keeps twitching on its own. You can see it right now. I'm not pressing A because I can see it. You see that little hair strand just bouncing up and down every couple times? That's nice. I guess, well, no, because I gave Jita the ASMR one. Greetings, my little students. No, that doesn't sound like her. Greetings, my little students. Nah, she doesn't seem country. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now part of history. I guess I'm talking like this now. Oh well. Today, we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. As you should remember from my last class, Area Zero's great era of exploration began about 2,000 years ago. This era lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches of Area Zero. Having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for so long, the Paldean Empire fell into decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding nations united into one entity. This was the formation of Paldea, as we know it today. Ah yes, the very academy where you're now filling your young minds with knowledge was also apparently established at the time. In fact, this school building, though certainly having undergone repairs throughout the years, is just as it was when it was built so long ago. This very structure is a piece of history. Ah, things of old are truly splendid. I would really prefer to not have a Pokeball potion, though. A relatively new edition. Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Alto. You know what? I want this one voice. I want this voice more. Let's see if you've been listening to my lecture. Tell me, approximately how many years ago was this academy of ours established? I'll be honest. I was more paying attention to you because it was 800 years ago. I see the look on your concentration on your face was indeed just that. Very good job there, Alden. It's Alto. I hate nothing more than when a student only pretends to listen and just simply stares at me because I am quote-unquote attractive. You don't make it easy. This academy was constructed exactly 805 years ago, to be precise. In other words, your academy here is 805 years old. Okay. At the time, it offered state-of-the-art facilities and a uniquely innovative curriculum. Sorry, I was reading ahead of time. I was like, I don't know where direction I thought it was, and I was prepared to say something funny, but then I read, I was like, oh no, she's being serious. As such, people used to say, those seeking knowledge need look no further than the grapes of Paldea. That's right, they're referring to Uva Academy. It's pronounced Uva Academy. It is said that this proverb of sorts was used even outside of the Paldea region. Why did I say used first? Well, I guess it's time for the midterm. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. Wait, no, because I just did the Jita. Jita is the one I want to talk like this. Oh, you see me. Jita's the one where I want to talk like this. Smooth and soft. To have my voice in your ears. I gotta think of someone else from Miss Ryford. And I know I should just rewatch the episode I did, but can't do it now.
Apparently, if I talk like this, that might work. If I give her this voice. Greetings, my little students. It is time for our midterm examination. Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your mind and answer the questions.
What is the name of the blah blah blah? It's called the Paldean Valley Floor. It's a great crater. What was long believed to rest in the depths of Area Zero? Weather. How many years ago did Paldean was it 2,000 years ago? Or was it 1,000 years ago? Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention. I mean, I was, but I completely forgot. Biscuits and gravy. I thought it was going to be the... Okay, I think it was 2,000. It was probably 1,000, though. I remember this. 805. Those seeking knowledge.
Your time is up. Put your writing utensils down. Timmy, I saw what you did. Don't make me break the next pencil again. I've done the other 3. I will do the 4th one.
Sorry, ma'am.
The last question was a freebie. Even the least capable of you surely padded your score there. I sincerely hope you did anyway. So ends our midterm examination.
Well, that's done. Probably 4 out of 5. I don't think I did that bad, but I think that 1,000, 2,000 year one. I'll know. If it's not 5 out of 5, I know I got that one wrong. Oh! It was 2,000. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Alright, cool. History's done. What I'm probably gonna have to do is write down the voices I do for some of these characters. Mr. Salvatore. Wait, wasn't he the French one? I believe I gave him the French accent, or a really terrible one at that. Then I'm going to give it to him for Mr. Salvatore. Mr. Salvatore. Because I think I do remember him. He's the one who says, Buongiorno, ciao, and other things with a terrible dialect. Similar to that guy I just talked to, Bracios. My dear friends, how are all of you today? You certainly look fantastic. It is time for another of Salvatore's language lessons. Este vous prêt? Are you ready? Sure. Ahem. Este vous prêt? Are you ready? Oh, I get it. I said, are you ready? Oh, oui. Très bien. Very good. My lessons are not a one-way streak, no. I am très triste when no one speaks up. Or is très triste or très triste? We don't know. Very sad, that is. In our last class, I believe I taught you how to say delicith in our other languages, right? In l'école d'aujourd'hui, today's class, which I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, we will learn about a very special phrase that you can use to put when the time is just right. Ashitera, gentlemen, ti amo, ich liebe dich. I know what this is, because I know Japanese to a degree. Aishiteru is love, or love you. Jatam, I also feel like might be love you too. It's I love you, isn't it? Fantastique, Alvis. Correct. You deserve a médaille d'or, a gold medal. It's Alto. Jatam, te amo. Ich liebe dich. Or ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich, baby. These 3 phrases you may know, I think. Why? Because they are quite famous ways to say, I love you. Oh my, have I embarrassed you all, my friends? I like how you have this class where we talk about I love you, and Nemona's right in front of me. Like, that I know deep down she's like writing this down, but she's actually looking at the corner of her eye. She's like, I hope Alto says Aishiteru to me. And Alto's just looking at us like, oh. With timid little garcons it feels. Shy boys and girls, that is. Or filet, excuse me. It's so very important to express your feelings about things to others, you know. This is especially true for positive emotions. If you get married someday and argue with your spouse over some silly little thing, all you have to do is apologize and say, I love you, et tout ira bien, and all be well, that is. I should know. Why, last week, I had a big argument with ma femme, my dear wife, that is. You're married? Oh, yeah. Wow, I just noticed his left hand. He is married. Wow, good on you. He wifed up. He wifed up hard. I want to see your wife. I kind of want to imagine who it is that you marry. She probably is, like, just as, like, a colorful character as him, right? Because I like him. But I was quick to say, I'm sorry, and all was well. Daijoubu. Everything is okay. And now, a propose of nothing.
let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. It is best to be quick to apologize when you have an argument with someone. I believe you English speakers, you Americans may have seen the, what is it?
Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, man. Something in the throat. Luckily, I got my juice here. Sorry. Give me a second. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, back to my dumb joke.
Now, I believe you Americans, you English speakers may have perhaps seen the je ne sais quoi. The Disney movie Meet the Robinsons, perhaps? I believe that it's always best to agree, no matter what. Even if she's wrong, she's right. Do you understand what I mean?
No.
Shut up, Timmy. That goes for your families, friends, and your
Crushes. Why are we talking about my crushes?
Our prochain course, our next class, will be the midterm exam. Be sure to review what we've learned in all our lessons so far. Adios, matane.
I think the easiest way to do a quote-unquote French accent for the joke of this game, like my funny French accent, is to just think of the title cards in SpongeBob when it's like,
Ah, good lagoon, beautiful, sultry, and wet and moist.
that kind of thing. I just gotta remember, every time I think of Mr. Salvatore, I gotta think about the Goo Lagoon. The
1,000 years later. One title card transition later.
Can you hurry it up? I'm running out of title cards.
or time, excuse me. Somebody's gotta remember that SpongeBob bit.
Aujourd'hui, today, we take a midterm exam. Détendez-vous. Relax, that is. And do your best. Êtes-vous prêts? Are you ready? Let's begin.
Gracias, arigato, merci, and cherche all share the same meaning. Well, it's thank you. Which of the following means delicious?
Delicious.
Which of these phrases don't belong? Time to eat. Time to eat.
When speaking with a person, was the first step to smooth communication?
Bury them in flattery. No. You gotta compliment them. What is your beloved teacher's name? I want to get this wrong so badly. I can't. I know his name's Salvatore. I know it is, so I'm just gonna say this right now, audience. I'm well aware his name is Salvatore. But I can't.
What's my teacher's name? Is it, Mr. Leonore? Mr. Salvador? Mr. Theodore. Yeah, that's right. Mr. Theodore.
C'est fini. Time is up. Posez vos stylos. Put down your pens, that is. Timmy!
What the hell did I just say to you?
Sorry, sir.
I hope that was easy enough for you. Especially that dernier question. That last question. If anyone got that wrong, I will have to personally reprimand them afterwards.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure you all did great. Bravo, my friends. You can check your scores at the desk.
I just couldn't resist. It wasn't worth probably, but I laughed. I mean, I needed at least 4 or 5, so I know I got it. Yeah. Oh, this is so tough. I really hoped that I got crippled for that. Like, he actually popped up. He was like, I would have given you your reward, but you seem to have gotten one question wrong. In fact, the most important question, what my name was. And it's like, sorry. Whatever. Alright, what's next? I got Battle Studies, Art, and Home Ec. It's Dendra. She's the fighter one, but God, I don't remember these voices. Yeah, right. No, that's Arvin. Oh, I see. No.
I see.
No.
Oh, it's another day, another round of battle study. Also, let's get right to it. Last time, we learned about Terra Raid battles. Do any of you have a chance to try them out?
What voice am I giving her? I don't even know what voice I'm giving her. Oh well, I'm doing it anyway.
Terra Pokemon are super strong, and the more difficult ones will use an even tougher tactic that you'll need to deal with.
What voice am I doing?
I'm talking about their Terra Shield. What happens when a Pokemon has its Terra Shield up, you ask? Well, it'll take way less damage, for one. It has a big effect on morale, too. When trainers see that shield go up, they feel doomed, like there's no way to win the battle. So here's a question for you. More specifically, the boy over there with the weird blue cap. If your Pokemon you're battling puts up its Terra Shield, what should you do?
Call your parents. Just call your parents. Just close your eyes and give it. No, I know. Come on.
You're a regular Terra Raid Battle Master, aren't you, new kid? Oh, wait. Actually, I know your voice. You've made quite a name for yourself, haven't you? Let me see here. Just check these papers here. Right. Way to go, Adam.
It's Alto.
Regular attacks don't work up so well against Pokemon that have their Terra Shield up. But having your Pokemon terrestrialize solves that problem. A terrestrialized Pokemon will do more damage to shielded Pokemon, especially if it uses moves that matches its Terra attack. Dealing enough damage to a Pokemon with its Terra Shield can up and destroy the shield and break the Pokemon's stance. That means it's important to properly time your terrestrializing in Terra Raid battles. In conclusion, as they say, fight fire with fire and Terra Pokemon with Pokemon Terra. Be sure to work together with your teammates to smash through your opponent's Terra Shield. And even though I was about to do some hands-on practice, I actually got things to do, so get out, right now. Seriously, leave. But aim for a perfect score in your next midterm exam. Ots! Ots! Osu! Osu!
The grapes of knowledge. Alright, let's just do these midterms. I'm doing them all. I'm determining them. God, I'm putting so much effort into all this. The gym battles, running back here, doing the oh, we're back in class. So, actually, oh, it's funny, because I was literally making a joke on that.
Sorry to all of you who went to the schoolyard first before finding the right room. I guess we could do our tests in the classroom, at least. It might be hard to write your answers out on the field.
What do you mean? We could just drag our feet in the ground and trudge up the dirt, write words.
Alright, time to put on your game faces and do battle with those test sheets. Do it!
The higher Pokemon's special defense, the less damage it takes from special attacks. Which of the following has no effect on a move's damage?
The name.
How many trainers are on a Terra Raid battle team? 4 of us. Was effective method for breaking an opponent's Terra Shield? Cheering! No, I'm just kidding. What is Miss Dentra's favorite type? Alto. Alto. Where's the Alto? I don't see an Alto choice here. I don't see a vitamin choice either. Where's the vitamin / Alto? Okay, fine, whatever. It's fighting.
Time's up. Put your pencils down.
That includes you, Timmy.
Sorry, miss.
I saw you give it everything you got. I'm sure you all got perfect scores. Well done, everyone. Now get out.
These are not the voices I gave them, but I guess that's what happens when you do so many episodes and not talk it like them for a while. Oh well, I'm having fun doing it. Some of them are easy to remember, like I always know Nemona will be the high-pitched voice, and Arva will be the, right, my Sonic voice. And I'm gonna try and make Turo speak more like this. That kind of thing. Anyway. What's next? Art? Oh no, I remember Hassel, but I don't. I know Hassel's thing was that I made it bit like he doesn't like me, but I don't remember the voice I gave him. Oops. Actually, let me save. Probably a good idea to do it right now. What was the hassle voice? I honestly don't remember the hassle voice. Ah, yes. I'm gonna give him the bored of everything voice. Hello, class. It is I, Hassel, the mighty and great, yet again. I've been told that my previous lecture about the terrestrial phenomenon was very well received. Thank you all for your kind words. Of course, if everyone here was kind, then perhaps it'd be better. Perhaps if there weren't any sarcastic, stuck-up, smarmy boys in class that have a blue cap, which, by the way, is rude to wear a hat indoors. Was that toward me? In fact, Miss Dendra specifically requested that I impart even more battle knowledge to my students. So I've decided that today we will take another look at how a Pokemon can terrestrialize.
Gibble. Get. Darn it, his name is Gibble. Gibble. Dagnabbit Gibble.
And of course, here's the mighty Professor Gibble to help us. Now then, Professor Gibble, I command you to terrestrialize.
No, I'm slipping into ASMR Jita.
I need to give him.
I guess I can give him this voice. This very enthusiastic voice. This'll work. Okay, this will be a hassle. I'll try my hardest.
Gibble. Gibble.
Oh, he's Ice Gibble.
Now, what do we have here? Last class we saw grass type terrestrializing, but this time we have something of a different shape. Observe. A Pterodactyl resembling a snowflake, its dendritic shape is stunning to behold. It's a little chilly standing so close to it. So class, it's pretty obvious, but what Pterotype do you imagine this jewel might represent?
The Ice type?
And of course it was you, Alto. Yeah, whatever. The reason there's a snowflake shining above Professor Gibble's head is simple. It is an Ice Gibble. And because Professor Gibble is currently the Ice type moves won't work on him. Keep in mind, usually they would do quadruple damage to Gibble.
Okay, so Ice beats Dragon. Got it. I gotta remember that.
Now, here's some trivia about snowflakes. While snowflakes come in many different shapes and sizes, most are classified as hexagons. Just think of it, snowflakes fall from the sky, taking similar shapes without anyone saying they must. Do you not feel the great mystery of nature, the beautiful enigma that we live in? Of course you don't, because your simple mind cannot constantly comprehend. As usual, Alto.
Well, at least he got my name right.
Cough. This is a bit of a tangent, but Mr. Jacques' glasses are also hexagonal, aren't they? I almost forgot to mention, you can change a Pokemon's Pterotype at the Treasure Eatery located in Medley.
I'll remember that.
Though I must say the cook there is a little prickly. You need to get on her good side if you want her help. Now, come prepared for your next class. It's midterms. Good stuff, Professor Gibble.
Gibble. Glab Gibble.
I like Gibble. Gibble, they get Gibble. It's just funny to say his name. Gibble, gotta get Gibble. It's Gib time. Alright, midterms. I don't want art with Mr. Havel, I want art with Mr. Gibble.
Gibble.
Wait, what does that remind me of something? Oh, that reminds me of any of my American audience remember the show iCarly? Y'all remember Gibby? I wasn't really much into iCarly. I was more of a Victorious, but more specifically because I like the music. More specifically, I like Andre's music. Andre and what's her face? I don't remember the other person. She's the goth-y one, the one that is like super surly. I don't know, like both between Andre's music capabilities and her like vocal range, I like both of those. But in iCarly, there was a character named Gibby, who was just like, Gibby, He was the kid that like took off his shirt, and he was like, "Gibby." He was like Dash for the Incredibles, but not Dash for the Incredibles. Anyway, I do hope you're all ready. It's just midterms. Just do your. Actually, I want everyone to do your best, except for you, Alto, because I know you're not. There's no even point why you're here. Yeah, Alto. Shut up, Timmy. You're next. Sorry, sir. Alright, what we got? What's the name of the gemstone that glows over a Pokemon's head when it terastallizes? Isn't it a Terra... Ooh, actually, wait, is it? It's a jewel, right? When the answer to question 1 is the shape of flowers, what type does it represent? The grass type. What shape are most snowflakes classified as? Hexagon. Was it eatery that allows you to change a Terra type? I literally just learned this. What makes something beautiful? The booty. The eye of the beholder. The shape of the color. The correct answer. I don't know. Actually, there is no correct answer. Well, no. He... What a profound question. What does make something beautiful? What is considered beautiful? Audience, you tell me. When you see that handsome guy or that beautiful woman, like, are they considered beautiful, or are they just normal? And then something in you convinces you that they're beautiful. What makes something beautiful? Weird. I don't know. What was that zoom in on his face? Alright, as a taste test, put your pencils down. I'd rather not have students worry about passing or failing my art class, with the exception of 2, because those 2 I could not care less about. I think he's talking about us. I know he's talking about us, Timmy, please. But tests are tests. Why is Nimona in this class? Anyway, good work, everyone. Just leave. That's not the voice I gave Hassel. I'm probably gonna have to, like, I'm not doing it now because I'm already in this episode. But I'll have to watch my first episode because I think my first impression of Hassel was the best. I don't know. Boo-ba-doo-boo-ba-doo. Alright, one last class. Time to do home ec. Isn't Sagaro the guy that, like, loves himself? I think of it like Gaston-esque from Beauty and the Beast. I think I'm right. Oh.
Right. Put away your phones. It's time to begin class. In my last class, I talk about the beautiful, amazing physique of me, the almighty, Adonis-like Sagaro.
Oh, man.
And I also taught about HP restoration, but whatever. However, after class, I was asked by several of you about PowerPoint, commonly known as PP. When a Pokemon loses all of its HP, it faints and can't battle. What then happens to a Pokemon when it loses all of its glorious PP?
Well, it probably doesn't have to use the bathroom anymore. What was that? I mean, it can't use its moves? Haha, perfectly correct. Way to go, Master Barry.
Perhaps you would know this from first-hand experience.
Barry? It's not even the right alphabet. My name is Alto.
Anyway, when a Pokemon runs of its glorious PP, it can no longer use its moves. However, each move has its own store of PP, so you can mitigate the loss by using a variety of moves, rather than just one move repeatedly. When a Pokemon loses all of it for its moves, it will only be able to use Struggle, an action that also damages the Pokemon.
Wait, what? I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh.
In order to avoid this predicament, PP can be restored at Pokemon Centers, along with HP. Items such as Ethers and Max Ethers can also be used to restore it. Be careful not to confuse potions with Ethers in the heat of battle. However, Ethers are not sold at shops, so you should use them judiciously if you find them.
That means you should judge accordingly, like, be very wary when using them. Don't just, wow, that guy's taller than me. Use them, like, when necessary. Don't just, like, go willy-nilly, you know what I mean? Use it when the right time calls for it.
The stronger the move, the lower its maximum PP. Do not waste uses of these moves unless you use... Excuse me. Do not waste uses of these moves unless you wish to quickly run out of it. It's important to find balance in a Pokemon set of moves. As you can see, HP is the only thing you must keep an eye on while adventuring with Pokemon. I hope that you all take care to ensure that your partner Pokemon can perform at the best as you each engage in the treasure hunt. Our time together has come to an end for today. Our next meeting will be an examination day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a modeling photo shoot in 10. I need all of you to go away. Calvin, fetch me my essential oils and my Tiger Speedo. Be sure to review well in preparation.
Wait, what part of that are we reviewing? Are we reviewing the test or your oils?
I said class dismissed.
I made him so full of himself. Alright, let's get this last bit turned done.
I see you all have your test in hand. Let us begin before the information simmering in your brains from a last-minute cram session fades. Go and have fun.
Sir?
Yes, Timmy. How can I possibly help you?
These aren't tests. These are all signed photos of yourself. And you look all greasy and oily, and you're not really wearing much from the chest up.
Oh, silly me. I guess gosh, how do I, man, I'm so embarrassed. My self-inserting portfolios and pictures must have gotten their way to you. Oh, man, I'm so embarrassed. But by all means, why not hold on to them?
Sir, some of us are minors.
Then give it to your parents. Spread the word. The world must know more of my glorious, Adonis-like physique.
What about our test?
Ugh, freaking Timmy. Alright, fine. The tests are behind it. Just do it.
Which is not an effect of the picnic meal. That's real. That's real. Increasing speed or curing poison? I don't think it cures poison. I don't think it cures stat ailments. No, affects the kinds of meal powers that's used to protect the meal. Yeah. Which of these berries can restore our Pokemon? Oh! Wait, no. I remember. It's Orin. Leandro wanted his Pokemon to decide on its own when to use its item in battle, so he gave it Oran Berry. This will work as he hopes. Wait, wanted his Pokemon to... Wait, so in what context? Like, if he wanted his Pokemon to use it, then to give it an Oran Berry, then yeah, that's true. If a move runs out of PP, you can no longer use moves. If Pokemon runs out of PP, it can only sit there in frustration. Absolutely true.
The time for answering questions has come to an end.
And then he goes over to Timmy, and you hear that.
I saw you try to write more, Timmy. Nice try.
Sorry, sir.
I hope you're all able to give the examination everything you had. Just like all of you should be examining my amazing body. Check out my pectorals. Did you know I can do pec pops? Go ahead. Go ahead. Somebody give me a beat. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, that's right.
We didn't see a pop, sir.
Timmy, for the last time. Anyway, remember to ask for your scores or whatever. Anyway, I gotta go. I have another photo shoot in 10. Your midterms are done. I hope I won't see you guys for a minute. Goodbye. Calvin, fetch me the essential oils. And this time, the pink Speedo. I'm feeling festive.
Ugh, I don't want to know. Y'all like my really ridiculous, like, narcissistic, personality I gave him? I hope so. Oh, I got one wrong. The only one I could possibly think of is it the poison one? It's probably the poison one. Alright. I think that's it, right? There's no more midterms? Yes! Oh, thank God. I'm getting out of here. Didn't realize I was playing a Persona game. Dealing with a school in addition to the main game itself. Very brilliant of you, Pokemon. Wrong button. Alright, take me back to, whoa, I forgot I could swing that. No, not Cortando. Whoops, 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 whoops. Where was I just at? Oh, no, I want to go there. I want to go back to Artisan. Cascarafa? No. I haven't been there yet. Cortando? No. Haven't gone there yet. Where? Oh, Artisan. There you go. Alright, so yeah, I think my next goal is we're going to go to the electric area as well as deal with that fiery woman from Team Aqua. Team Aqua. Team Star. Get my teams mixed up. Team Aqua. And I called her the fire one. That makes a lot of sense. Wait, what the? Where's this? Oh, this is the other side of Artisan. Where does this take me? This would take me... Oh, actually, this area cuts off. So how about we explore this area for a little while? Also, I don't think I need... Oh, no! It's the BTC! They're back! Oh, God. Anyway, the next one is... Well, the next one's Fireplace, but I don't really have fire, so... Also, I think I'm gonna retire Pyra for a minute. I've been having Pyra for a good second. I don't know what it takes to evolve Pyra, so I'll just hold off on Pyra. You've evolved. Who do I want to see evolve? That's new. Here comes some Flora. Could work on my bananas. I could do Rockruff. It could become another like rock type I like. Oh, but I already got a rock type. I want that to be when 1-Up Shroom maxes out. Ghost Ball. I don't know who to really go for. Freaking Peaches. I don't really know who I want to like have replace Pyra.
Thunderbird. You got the Thunderbird. You gotta be careful with that. Thunderbird is no joke. You gotta be careful with Thunderbird.
I don't know. Maybe my treasure box? Nah, but I don't really have a need for Ghost. I don't know. I actually don't really have anyone I'm like really out of my way want to do. Oh. Well, I know I'm just not gonna have Pyra. Oops. Let's have Amy take center stage for a while. What is that? Oh, Chunk. Is that a Teddy Ursa? Oh no, you don't. I want you because you're cute. Okay, what's a weak move that probably won't kill it? Maybe Draining Kiss. My evasion! Oh no, I didn't want to use a Great Ball. I don't know why I thought I was... Oh, whatever. 1, 2, 3. I wasted a Great Ball on that. I did not want to use a Great Ball. I wanted to use a normal Pokeball. Oh well. Hey, I see the world. Oh, no I don't. Yep. Let's see. Its paws are soaked in oodles of honey. When nervous, Teddy Ursa will lick its paws and soon have a smile back on its face. Oh, it's cute. I'm gonna name you Winnie the Pooh, or Pooh Bear. Oh, you're a girl. Darn it. Nah, I'm still gonna name you Pooh. Pooh Bear. But, Yeah, I want Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear! Shout out to those who remember or know Winnie the Pooh. Venonat. I don't want it. But I'll catch it anyway. I mean, fight it anyway. Litleo. Whoa! Didn't see you there. You're a weird looking one. Are you blue? Aren't you normally green? What? Isn't it normally green? Yeah, whatever. This long is gonna do much to me. Except waste my time with this nonsense Fury attack. Yes, I get it. That way, I'm gonna do this angle so that way people are like, wait, he's fighting them? What's going on? Oh, I see the next area I should be going to. Excuse me. I was thinking about this for a minute. Whoa! Hey! Hey, little one. I was like, I don't see like any like repels or anything. Why not? And it's like, well, because now you can avoid Pokemon straight up. So there's no point in having a repel. Oh, you're cute. I'm just saying it'd be nice to just go through the areas and not have to deal with. And you're a yellow one. Do they come in different colors? Wait, why did I engage in this fight? I don't want to fight this. I'm out of here. No. Oh, they're having a fun time dancing amongst each other. Just trying to make sure I don't run into any small Pokemon. They'll pop up when you least expect it. I know it. I got one of those. I got one of you. Got that. Don't need to fight you. Or got you. Gulpin. I'm over there. Swift again? Okay. Dealt with you. Dealt with you. Dealt with you. With you. This takes me back to the abandoned area. Which I've been here, right? I've fought him before. Yeah, I've been here. Or I haven't. I haven't been here? Wait, I haven't been here? Really? I thought for sure I have. I thought for sure I did it. Oh, I guess I didn't.
A worker. You need work done. I'm your man.
Weird, I thought for sure I, alright, whatever. He's gonna self-destruct, isn't he? Rock Smash. No defense, lower defense for you. And I guess lower defense for me. Okay, good stuff. Do it again. Rock Smash. I ran out of French fries. Lame. Magnemite, huh? Yes, I will. And I am going to use Zuko, because I haven't been using him much. Trying to get a higher view, because I want to do that torch song thing. There we go. Now, torch song. Oh, what? Wait, does it have sturdy? Yep. Alright, my next one's gonna hurt. No! That's annoying! Because all it does is paralyze for no reason. It's one of those things where it's like, well, even if you beat me, I'm still gonna cripple you. Ah, pain in the butt. Alright, fine. Fire Fang. Never mind. Next turn, I guess. Great. I'm paralyzed and confused. So annoying. Shake out of it, man. Come on, Zuko. You got this, buddy. Yes. Phew, seriously. I like its cry. Pokemon battles aren't work. Yeah, but you made me work for it. For no reason whatsoever. Other than just being a pain. Excuse me. I saw items up here. Corvus wire. Got that. Got that. I'll take this. I'll take that. I think I caught one of you already. What pathway does this take me? Where does this take me? I don't know. But the fact that I have here means I haven't been here. Oh, apparently there's 2 items there. Same color, same color. I'm also trying to be like more observant in case they like different colors. So I'm like, oh wait, that might be a shiny. Shiny, excuse me. Even though I'm not finding anything. Will take this item though. Don't worry, I got it. Alright, no, I'll hold you to it. There's an item down there I want. Oh, there's another item over there I want. I got rest. Well, got that item. So, I guess we'll explore this area on the next episode. That's right, y'all. On the next episode, we'll explore this area and probably that top area. I'm gonna get that Pokeball real quick. But yeah, I guess on the next episode, we'll slowly make we're gonna probably fight Team Star, because I don't think I've been dealing with them for a good minute. And then we're eventually gonna make our way to the next area, which is that electric gym. I'm pretty sure it's electric. Let me just get away from the Pokies, because I know they're gonna come at me. Let me get back to that worker guy. Hey, I need you to be in the end of my video here. Oh, wait, darn it. There's an item over there. Murder. Here we go. Is that Shroomish? Oh, man, my attention span is something fierce. But anyway, on the next episode, I'll beat this worker down something fierce. No, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, I gotta go back to a Pokemon Center. On the next episode, the 2 of us together will explore the next areas. We'll probably fight Team Star and make our way slowly to the next gym, which I think has to do with electricity. So I think 1-Up Shroom will probably be helpful for that one. Maybe even Amy, who I'm gonna have take center stage for a little while. But we'll see. Nonetheless, I hope everyone had a great time. Hope you were properly entertained. Between me taking on the 3rd gym, me doing that Sunflower challenge, me finding out that apparently nursery rhymes to stories may yield to surprises, and we did some schooling. Yeah, that's right. We did midterms. But yeah, I hope everyone was entertained. Like I said, if you're entertained, why don't you leave me a comment on it? Leave me a little message about being like, you know what? I was good with you at first, but that whole Salvatore thing, wasn't feeling it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. And nonetheless, I will see you guys in the next episode where, once again, this is Vitamin DGR sign off. Why am I saying it like this? As if I'm some sort of robot. This is not my first rodeo streaming. Whatever. I will see you guys on the next episode. Fairly well.